Haas. How are you, dear? It's good to see you again. Faith, you okay?
Sounding good, girl.
Oh, yes. Make yourself at home.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
How are you? Faith, unbelievable. Boy, that song is climbing up the charts. Your first one. It's got to be just wild for you to hear people requesting your song on the radio.
Yes, very. Thank you very much.
It's a good song. It's a great song. Got a lot of truth to it.
Yeah, I could have written that myself.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you strongly identify with this wild one, huh?
Strongly, yeah.
What makes you a wild one?
Well, it's not, I guess, because I'm just so ambitious and full of energy and just, you know, it's never good enough. I don't know.
Just rare.
Yeah.
It's hard to find. She's a wild one, though.
Yeah, it's hard to find.
It is, really. But you're from a small town in Star, Mississippi, and basically what you're living now is a dream come true. It's like a fairy tale. Doesn't it seem like that?
It does. It's even better than I imagined it. You know, you think about what it's going to be like and the people you're going to get to meet, and it's just been like 10 times better because everybody has just been really, really nice.
Wow.
Well, it wasn't,
everybody.
It wasn't overnight. Let's point that out. You were in town about 7 years before all this happened, I believe.
was.
What was your first job in Nashville?
My first job in Nashville, I sold T-shirts at Fanfare for a
Really?
week. Yeah.
Wow.
I had been here for about 4 months, and I was getting pretty nervous that I was going to have to move back home, and you know, I didn't know what I was going to do, so I was reading the Sunday paper, and it said, you know, work for a week to sell T-shirts. I thought, great, a week's worth of work, that'd be perfect.
Yeah.
And I didn't really know what Fanfare was, you know, at that time, and now I know what it is now.
What was the top selling T-shirt that particular week?
The top selling, actually, I sold for a vendor like Nashville, Music City, USA, that kind of T-shirt.
Okay.
I guess that sold pretty good. Kind of hard to remember. So much has, you know, happened since then.
Oh,
Didn't you get a job at a label as a receptionist?
Well, actually, I got a job after working, you know, at Fanfare. I worked as a receptionist for Gary Morse for about 3.5 years. And then after that, I went and worked at Starstruck, which is Reba's company,
right.
you know, for about 1.5 years until I got signed.
Did all these people know that you were out for a recording career, or did you try to hide that?
Well, in the very beginning at Gary's office, I did try to hide it because I had unsuccessfully gone and looked for jobs, you know, at other places in the music industry, and they really didn't want a singer, you know, and so I figured it out, and when I went to Gary's office, I said, no, I don't sing, not at all, and so they hired me. I thought, boy, I've really got myself in this trouble. So I worked there for about 1 year as a closet singer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, about to bust at the seams.
So you finally got your opportunity. That's
finally
great.
got my opportunity. I've been very lucky, and I'm very thankful.
What's it like when you go back home now? Is it like a refresher? Does it energize you when you go back home?
Because the people are just like so excited, and I better say hello to everybody in Star, Mississippi.
Why not? Okay.
Tonight. It's just wonderful because they love me regardless of what I do. You know,
Right.
They really do. But they're just, it's like, you know, this energy that I need to go back.
Well, they followed you home recently for Path to Stardom, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's going to be airing, I think, November 29th.
November 29th.
So we get a chance to see what Star, Mississippi is all about?
You get to see a lot of Star in the piece that they did on it. It was so much fun. I had my best friend in there, Gay, you know, from growing up, and we did the things that we used to do. It's like the most important people in my life were in this piece, and it's just, it's going to be something that I treasure. My family, they're all in there making homemade ice cream. We went back to my high school, and they interviewed some of my teachers, and thank the Lord they were nice to me.
Were you a good student? Were you a good student, really?
Yeah, I was good, but I'm sure they probably had some stories they didn't tell because they were being nice about it. But I went to also sang the national anthem. It was homecoming night. And you talk about petrified.
You were nervous,
I mean, oh, yeah, because it's the hometown and the national anthem, a song that everybody knows, but you don't sing it every day.
Right.
True.
You know? So we did that. We went back to the church also that I grew up singing in. We covered everything.
Felt like you had a wonderful time.
Gotta feel good. We'll look forward to that, Path to Stardom, featuring Faith Hill. And you also have another song coming up on this show.
That's right. One of my favorites on the record, but I will.
All right.
That'll be wonderful. Faith Hill, she'll be back.